and many bees will be robbed of their stores and their food, and will be cruelly submerged and drowned by folks devoid of reason. O justice of God, why dost thou not awake to behold thy creatures thus abused? Leonardo da Vinci, vegetarian.
In Tibet, you would be warmly greeted everywhere with Tashi Dalek, in Tibetan meaning hello. I'm Yeshe, a Tibetan yogi. The prayerful people of Tibet wish that heaven will always watch over the pure-hearted like you. Throughout the history of mankind, the divine messages are often shrouded in mystery. Prophets, messiahs, or whichever names you call them, are often persecuted and oppressed, their words obscured. But how do we distinguish the true from the false? To do so, one can only rely on the divine's guidance, and the truth will reveal itself to those who earnestly seek it. Shambhala, meaning source of happiness and peace in Sanskrit, is a mysterious, sacred kingdom said to exist somewhere in Central Asia, possibly north of Mount Kailash of the Tibetan Himalayas. Over the centuries, many intrigued scholars and explorers have tried to locate and or travel to this elusive place, but were mostly unsuccessful. In his book, Shambhala, the respected Russian archaeologist, painter, and writer Nicholas Roerich suggests the reason why Shambhala is so difficult to find.
Шамбала есть священное место, где земной мир соприкасается с высшим состоянием сознания. На Востоке они знают, что существует две Шамбалы, одна земная и другая невидимая.
Shambhala is described as a paradise of eternal peace and joy, where all citizens have achieved great enlightenment and wisdom, live long lives, and are free of poverty, sickness, killing, hatred, and lying. This paradise is also said to have inspired the novel Lost Horizon, which led to several films featuring a fictional Tibetan valley called Shangri-La.
Have you ever dreamed of a place far away from it all, where the air you breathe is soft and clean, and children play in fields of green, and the sound of guns doesn't pound in your ears.
In this classic film, a group of newcomers is secretly brought to a sunny utopian place, hidden amidst a harsh land of snow and a warring outside world. The film helped pique the modern world's interest in Shambhala. However, Shambhala has been spoken of since ancient times, including in the Kala Chakra Tantra, a central scripture of Tibetan Buddhism, and the text of the pre-Buddhist Zangzung culture from Western Tibet. In her book, The Secret Doctrine, the esteemed Russian philosopher and founder of Theosophy, Madame Helena Blavatsky, revealed the following about the history of Shambhala.
There, Lemuria's elect had taken shelter on the sacred island, now the fabled Shambhala, in the Gobi Desert. Alone, the handful of those elect whose divine instructors had gone to inhabit that sacred island from whence the last Saviour will come, now kept mankind from becoming one half the exterminator of the other, as mankind does now.
From these words, we discover that Shambhala is a place where the enlightened members of an ancient race had taken refuge from a past planetary cataclysm and have been helping us, the unenlightened human race, from destroying ourselves. One of our association members was able to attest to similar information and more through her inner vision.
香巴拉是我前世生活过的地方，我还记得那里的景象。那是一个地底下的世界，处在第6维度，入口是被无形力量严密守护着的。这个神秘的传说中的地方是在很久很久以前由格萨尔王设置的。那时格萨尔王是另一种身份，以前古地球曾与其他星球发生星际战争，那次灾难中，有些好人转入了地底下的香巴拉。他们刚刚找到香巴拉的时候，并不知道那里原本就有高等无形的众生存在，因为看不到。可是香巴拉那个空间具有神奇的提升灵性的能力，这些地表人被提升之后，天眼开了，慢慢的就能看到那些无形更高等的众生。这些爱心满满的人拥有高科技，为了保护地球，就一直留在香巴拉生活。香巴拉主要的功能是维持地球的能量平衡，有各种神奇的机制来维持住地球的生机与存续。香巴拉里面有一个人造的太阳，树木都是闪闪发光的，那里的人身高约有3到4公尺高，彼此之间都用心灵感应来沟通，所以很少开口说话，人口约有几十万，寿命很长很长。当我住在那里的时候，不太需要进食，不过有些人也会吃一点香甜的蔬果，是吃纯素的。这里要生出小孩，是类似像天堂或较高境界一样的，由圣人们用意念在莲花里培养一段时间，才造出小孩。每个小孩培养的时间长短不一，有的要培养很久，有的比较快。空气循环就是用一个很大的机器来循环跟净化，机器的能量动力是从水晶里面提取的。我们还拥有幽浮，能乘坐幽浮造访其他星球，有时候缺某种物资的时候，我们也会变换成人类的样子到地球地表买物资。这里的整平与天堂还有宇宙里都不相同，是一个灵性宝藏之地。我们爱心满满，很喜欢建设香巴拉，都是自愿资源共享，互相帮助，谁能造出什么就跟别人换自己需要的东西，并不存在货币系统。 是一个以物易物的、非常和谐、和平、充满爱心的理想国度。
According to the Kalachakra Tantra, Shambhala has been and will be ruled over by a lineage of 32 enlightened kings, 7 Dharma kings, followed by 25 Rigdan kings, with Rigdan meaning holder of all the castes. It is predicted that the 25th Rigdan king, Rudra Chakrin, also known as Rigdan Japo, will be the final king of Shambhala, and that he will lead a holy battle to defeat the barbarians or demons that will try to invade Shambhala. Interestingly, Tibetan Buddhist teachers know that King Gesar of Tibet, Manjusri Bodhisattva, and Rudra Chakrin are all one and the same, as is the venerated Tibetan Buddhist Master Padmasambhava.
In nature, you are the Vajra Manjushri. In manifestation, you are a divine king of the world. In ancient times, you were the knowledge holder Padmasambhava. In the present, you are Senching Novu Jadal Gesar. In the future, you will be Rigdan Rudra Chakrin.
And in Buddhism, the king of Shambhala is the same as the worshipped future Maitreya Buddha, as the celebrated Russian writer Helena Roerich said.
Конечно, все буддисты верят, что Майтрея появится в Шамбале, и наиболее просвещенные из них знают, что Майтрея и нынешний владыка Шамбалы – единая индивидуальность.
Here, Helena Roerich used the phrase present Lord of Shambhala, revealing that the mighty Rudra Chakrin is already on the throne. We know that the final king of Shambhala is the beloved Supreme Master Qinghai, based on the inner visions of our association members, confirming Master's manifestations as a Maitreya Buddha, Manjusri Bodhisattva, and King Gesar.
8年前，我还未印心，曾在梦境中看到了一个景象，没想到竟在 Racing Center 成立的庆典中应验了。映入眼帘的是那碎石弯道及两旁的奇花异草。只见同修们以一个个井然有序地坐下，一根根的水泥柱及阁楼的回旋楼梯深深地吸引住了我。好熟悉的景象啊！8年前的梦中，弥勒佛正坐在师父所坐的位置上讲经，地上坐满了人。弥勒佛看到我，笑嘻嘻地对我说：“你来啦，快坐下来。”我好奇地问：“这是什么地方？”弥勒佛说：“这是兜率宫。短短数月，竟将此地化为了天堂的兜率宫。”
이게 제가 바로 스승님이 미륵 부처님이시구나 하는 거를 저는 금방 알아봤죠.
台南那位蔡师兄会看到似乎是文殊菩萨的化身。
内在体验中，突然亮出师父这张很久以前的法相，紧握拳头，神态威武。这张照片是类似格萨尔王造型。
etc.
我跟化身师父在青藏高原的冰原上面飞得好快好快呀！我们飞越了好多高山深谷、美丽的河川，瞬间来到一个设有隐形屏障，完全不会被人发现之处。这是香巴拉的入口。进入香巴拉后，见到里面有很多金色圆顶的宫殿，看起来都像是用黄金做的，很辉煌。我们进入一个宫殿，见到了一位圣王，他的庄严法相非常非常巨大，所以一开始我的眼睛只能局部看到他的左肩膀，他的肩膀发射出极灿烂的金光。后来努力调整心灵之眼再看，才勉强看到这位王穿着战甲，头上戴着王冠， 脸上有白胡子，坐在王座上，是一位老年样貌的圣王。他说，我是格萨尔王，现在是香巴拉王。香巴拉是很多年前我设置的，这是我休息的地方。当这条隐形通道再度打通的时候，雪域高原上将会开出一种像圣杯形状的花。他从王座上站起来拥抱我，我虽看不清楚极亮光芒中巨大的他，但他能够拥抱我，用他深厚的爱。他欢喜地说，孩子啊，你回来了，这个旅程很漫长，但现在是最后阶段了。这次的串联将1000年的线都收起来，陪着格萨尔王历经寒暑，你完成任务了。我感动之余也觉得疑惑，格萨尔王不就是师父的前身吗？为何师父又带我来见格萨尔王？身旁的化身师父说，格萨尔王就是我，是我的一位分身，二位能同时存在，这分身可以方便统辖香巴拉的居民。
Над снежными вершинами Гималаев полыхает светлое сияние, ярче звезд и причудливее зорниц. Кто же возжег эти столбы света, шествующие по небу? От Шамбалы они, от башни великого приходящего. Майтрея идет.
What will the King of Shambhala do to establish the Golden Age? Will ordinary humans someday be able to enter the kingdom of Shambhala? We'll find out as our series continues.
Continue to eat meat, so you won't ever have to see the sun, the moon, or stars again.
In our previous episode, we were briefly introduced to the wondrous mystical world of Shambhala and its final king who is prophesied to appear and lay the foundation for the Golden Age. His name is Rigdan Jabo in Tibetan or Rudra Chakrin in Sanskrit, and it means wrathful one with the wheel of time. Could it be more than a coincidence that Supreme Master Qinghai has often said,
I'm very angry. I'm a very angry vegan master, okay? When it comes to injustice and the suffering of children and animal people, because they are helpless.
Yes, Master.
I cannot imagine any humane being could do all this, could ignore the suffering and enjoy it. Okay, don't ask me more about that. Otherwise, I'm angry again. You know I'm angry. I told you I'm an angry master, but only with cause, okay?
Yes.
I'm not angry because people molest me mentally, yeah?
Yes.
Or abusing me or anything. I have never complained,
Yes.
even though I could write books about it. But this is not about me, is it?
No.
I'm
it's
angry
not.
only when it comes to someone else or other innocent beings like animals, people.
Understand.
I'm not just angry, I'm anguish, I'm pain inside.
it is foretold in the Kala Chakra Tantra scriptures and commentaries that when the world degenerates into greed, violence, and wars, Rudra Chakrin will emerge from Shambhala to lead a final battle to defeat the barbarians, annihilate the barbaric culture, and usher in a worldwide golden age. The barbarians could refer to the zealously oppressive government leaders or those who instigate wars. Similarly, the barbaric culture could be the cruel human customs that have become the norm, such as abortion, the mutilation of male infants and girls, and of course, the wide range of brutalities we inflict upon the defenseless animal people.
etc.
We must also remember that behind this barbaric culture are hordes of zealous demons that influence humans to turn away from the Buddha's Dharma, agitating them to torture and kill countless lives.
The zealous demons, they eat dead bodies, the essence of the energy of the anguished people who die anguishedly.
Yes.
Like in war or under oppression or wrongly killed, especially babies like this.
Yes.
Oh, they be happy.
Oh dear.
And the more they eat, the stronger they become.
Yeah. Wow.
And then they will use this human energy mixed with the anguish to influence others to bear more devils.
Wow.
They can spread out, they can multiply with all this energy feeding them.
Yes. Wow. Yes, Master.
Pained by all the suffering in our world, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been taking unprecedented action.
Because I saw animal people clip the cruelty that was measured onto them.
Yes.
So ordering all gods to hunt down all the zealous demons locked in hell forever. Because of them, humans became cruel. That's why I'm anguished with the humans, but I'm angry with the zealous demons. So I order all the gods to hunt down all of the zealous demons.
Master's actions to free humans from the fierce grip of the zealous demons is a clear fulfillment of the prophecy about Rudra Chakrin. This King of Shambhala is also the manifestation of the legendary King Khazar of medieval Tibet, one of Master's glorious past incarnations.
It has been prophesied that in the future, which is actually predicted to be sometime in the 21st century,
when this world is overcome by barbarians who hold extreme and perverted religious views,
this great Vidyadhara, supernatural hero, Gesar Noble Jadal, will arise in the enlightened body of a sacred warrior general, the foremost
Rigden King of Shambhala, Rigden Rudra Chakrin,
and enveloped in the splendor of 100,000 suns, will once again return to defeat the hordes of Maras, demons in our world.
It's the zealous demons, Satan's subordinates. They like to eat the flesh of anyone who dies in war and conflict and agony and the like. Recently, I cannot bear anymore. They also bother me too much. So, 80% of these demons are already dragged into hell by the original universe gods' protectors. Because these kind of demons, they might not be Satan himself, but they work for Satan. And they try to always incite hatred between humans, and between humans and animals, people, or between animals, people, between all beings, to enjoy their inflamed energy. A few days ago, the spiders came and told me Don't be sad. Be happy, be free, be safe. Zealous spirits return to hell. 93%.
Wow.
So I say thanks or help. Thank God.
Thank you, Master. The Chakravartin, ideal universal ruler, shall come out at the end of the age. From the city the gods fashioned on Mount Kailash, he shall smite the barbarians in battle with his own 4-division army on the entire surface of the earth.
The prophecy says that eventually the demons will wage war in an attempt to invade the pure and secret kingdom of Shambhala. At that time, King Rudrachakrin, mounted upon his white horse with a spear in his hand, will lead his powerful army to defeat the barbarians in the final battle. This army has both heavenly and earthly contingents.
Ordering all gods to hunt down all the zealous demons locked in hell forever.
We don't have any weapon. We don't have any gun, any atomic power, nothing. But we do differently. We work peacefully. You are also soldiers. You are also selfless and brave soldiers. And I thank you for that. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master.
All of you, the so-called disciples that are helping this Supreme Master TV program to broadcast the truth, the fairness, the true news to the whole world, and true opinion. Not for profit, not for fame, nothing. We're doing it because we want to help the world.
По древнейшим заветам, владыка Шамбалы сражается с самим князем тьмы, сатаною, но битва эта прежде всего происходит в тонких сферах. Здесь же владыка Шамбалы действует через своих земных воинов.
The Kala Chakra Tantra, a central scripture of Tibetan Buddhism, reveals the following about Rudrachakrin's army.
The great Lama, who lives in this paradise land and who is constantly in prayer, shall adopt the title of Rijin Japo or Rudrachakrin and shall defeat the armies of Lalo or barbarians. Thy army shall include people of many nations.
As foretold, Rudrachakrin will be escorted by a multinational army. Thus, in paintings, he is sometimes depicted together with devoted subjects from different religious and national backgrounds. The Russian archaeologist Nicholas Roerich described one of these paintings he saw on one of his Tibetan expeditions.
Ладакец в своей высокой черной шапке, китаец в круглой шляпе с красным шариком наверху, в белых одеждах индус, мусульманин в белом тюрбане, здесь киргизы, буряты, калмыки, там монголы в своих характерных одеждах. Каждый принес правителю лучшие дары своей земли, фрукты и зерно, ткани и оружие, и драгоценные камни. Никто не принуждал эти народы, они добровольно пришли из всех частей Азии, окружив великого воина. Может быть, они были завоеваны им? Нет, в них не было покорности при приближении к нему. Народы подходили к нему, как к их собственному, их единственному правителю.
etc. Today, Supreme Master Qinghai has brought together disciples from all different corners of the world, indeed of many nations, in a unified ideal of peace, love, and wisdom. These are the aims of Master's army.
Under the lead of Rudra Chakrin, the army of Kala Chakra will descend from their kingdom to places like India, the Tibetan area, and others in the human world to conquer Mara's armies, evil forces, Tritikas, and those who hold wrongful views. However, this army is in no way the same as an ordinary one who ruthlessly harms sentient beings. With great compassion and miraculous transformations, this Kala Chakra troop will liberate the consciousness of sentient beings by teaching them Dharma according to their capacities.
Inspired by Master to be peaceful warriors, the association members at this time have the rare privilege of working with her, such as by spreading Master's teachings, the Buddha's Dharma, in their own capacities. Etc.
The people shall tame the Lalos or demons' protectors, and Lalos' influence shall be totally gone. And then the time shall come when the true faith spreads all over.
Graceful viewers, upon being asked how are you doing, you might reply with Nak Tabuyin Tu Chichi. This means I am fine, thanks, in Tibetan. I'm Amala, a Tibetan pilgrim. In our last episode, we learned that the army that Rudra Chakrin, the King of Shambhala, leads will be a peaceful one, not senseless killers, but vanquishers of evil and ignorance. We also presented our conclusion that these prophecies describe the great master of our time, Supreme Master Qinghai, and her disciples, who participate in Master's work by spreading the Dharma of compassion. Let's now look for further evidence to confirm the true identity of the King of Shambhala.
Лама, если великие воины воплощены, разве не будет Шамбала действовать здесь, на земле? Везде, здесь и на небесах. Все силы блага объединятся, чтобы уничтожить тьму. Каждый, кто поможет в этом великом труде, будет вознагражден во 100 крат. И на самой земле, в этом воплощении.
In this revelation recorded by the esteemed Russian writer Nicholas Roerich, we learn that everyone who helps Rudra Chakran will be rewarded, even immediately in this present life. This includes both the Shambhala king's disciples and non-disciple helpers.
I just wanted to tell you that opening Loving Hut was the best thing that ever happened to me in this life.
Thank you. Nice to hear.
We feel your presence every day, and we're only 2 people working there, but sometimes I feel like there's more hands than we can handle,
Oh, really?
and there are extra hands helping us.
Several months ago, I volunteered to be a writer for Supreme Master Television. The work makes me happy. I might be feeling exhausted from the day's activities when I sit down to write. Yet, within minutes, my spirits begin to soar. An energy enters my body which is indescribable. By the time I finish, I feel elated, satisfied, and grateful for this most incredible opportunity to serve others without even leaving my home.
Work for Supreme Master TV, 1 hour, you gain 3,000 points. Recommend Supreme Master TV for 1 person to watch, gain 20,000 points. Write hotlines even to Supreme Master TV, gain 3,000 points. Open vegan Loving Hut, gain 30,000 points per year. Work for Loving Hut, earning money, gain 6,000 points. Work in Loving Hut for food, gain 10,000 points. Help with designing or sewing SM, design clothes, 1,000 points. Help with designing jewelry, 2,000 to 3,500 points. This per year. Work with Loving Food, there's another company of ours, gain 2,000 points per year. But I don't think any of you or myself ever think of gaining any merit while working for Supreme Master Television or going to help unfortunate people or anything of the like, right? We don't think of merit at all.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Right. Our world is changing, and all due to everyone also, not just us, not just you, but many people outside our group. I wish also all these groups, this organization, these people, individuals who are sincerely and compassionately fighting for the weaker and less fortunate, such as the helpless, innocent animals. People, I do wish them also all the best. I wish them truly from all my heart that they will have the best position now and later in the better universe. And even here on this planet, they will get what they deserve. They will get respect, recognition. They will have success. They will be loved, worshipped, and supported. Just like the way you're supporting me and supporting our ideal.
Vielen Dank, Qinghai.
Ja, da kommt eine Energie raus aus dem Ding, das ist ja der Hammer. Wow.
Esto tiene demasiado peso para mí, realmente. Y lo voy a compartir al equipo para darle fuerzas.
Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. And together, let's make this world a better place.
Его неисчислимые богатства готовы для помощи всем нуждающимся, тем, кто отдал себя на служение во благо справедливости.
Supreme Master Qinghai, thank you very much for this generous donation and for the award.
This will change our lives.
It will change the animals' lives.
It's going to help us continue to grow and change the lives of the animals and children.
Dạ, con cũng thay mặt quý cụ ở đây kính cảm ơn Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư rất là nhiều. Con hứa con sẽ cố gắng làm thật tốt để đáp lại tấm lòng của Ngài.
And we will do justice to this award by continuing to do our best for the migrant workers. So a very heartfelt thank you to Supreme Master Cheng Hai, and I hope she continues to bless us.
etc.
It's not just a gift only, it's the plaque and my writing, my praise to them, that give them blessing in their place as well. If they receive it, they have blessing, they have protection to some extent.
Yes,
of course, if they believe me, then they will be also more protected, yeah, and more free after life, higher level afterlife, or free completely. It depends on how much faith they have.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
What are some of the holy powers of the King of Shambhala?
Как алмаз сверкает свет на башне Шамбалы. Он там, Ригдан Джапо, царь Шамбалы, неутомимый, вечно бодрствующий на благо человечества. Для него не существует расстояния, он может в мгновение ока оказать помощь достойным.
师父一个师姐讲的，是中立一个师姐的邻居，她80几岁了，然后前一阵子往生，但是往生前师姐拿师父的法相给她看，她就想起来，她说她是40-50年前的时候，当日本兵被送到那个 马尼拉那边去，然后他们的船沉下去，那个是很深的海沟。那他就看到化身师父去救他，把他从那个沉到很深的海，然后把他扶起来救起来。然后后来他终于发现，那个师父就是现在甘露华语的那个封面的那一张照片。他非常谢谢师父。
Mình sắp đến nhà rồi thì bỗng xe nó va chạm, một tiếng ầm rất là lớn và nó chà sát lên cái mặt đường, tung vào mấy cái cục bê tông chắn đường á. Thì khi mà xe nó dừng một cái á, cái người tôi nó bay ra khỏi xe. Thì trong cái trạng thái bay đó thì tôi nói là mình đã ra đi rồi. Rồi thầm nói với sư phụ, trời ơi sao con mới thọ pháp có mấy năm mà đã đi sớm quá, lòng vẫn nuối tiếc. Khi mở mắt ra tôi thấy tôi đang đứng dưới hụt sâu giữa hai cái ống cống to khổng lồ. Nếu mà chỉ nhích một chút thôi thì là cũng là va chạm ống cống, dở thử cái tay cũng nhích được. Đưa cái chân thấy nó cũng không có đau. Thì lúc này hai bên đường dân đổ xô đây coi đông, bà nhìn xuống. Họ nói, ồ cái bà này sao bà không có chết, bà không có sao đó, sao hay quá vậy, rớt xuống hố gì mà không có sao á, bà không chết nữa. Rồi có một sư huynh trên xe mới thấy là khi mà kính xe nó vỡ vụn, người tôi bay ra thì có một cái vòng trắng bao bọc lấy tôi, là đưa ra rồi từ rơi nhẹ xuống. Nghĩ trời, thở phào nữa, trời thoát chết mà mình không có sao hết. Trời, thần kỳ quá, sư phụ cứu mình chứ không có thể nào mà mình sống sót mà còn nguyên vẹn gì hết.
Back in 1981, I was in a very depressed mental and spiritual place, to the point where I saw no decision except to end my life. Someone had came by just when I was in the process and saved me and called the police and took me to the hospital. While I was there, this incredible white light came to me in my kind of sleep awake state. In all the darkness, every part of my being receded and disappeared. This woman came out of the light, and it was mostly her eyes came to me and said, "You do not have the decision to take your life. When your time comes, it is God's decision." And her love and her warmth just healed me throughout my spirit. And it gave me hope. That was in 1981. And in 1999, I was introduced to Supreme Master Ching Hai. At that time, I knew the eyes, because those eyes came to me back then. I knew that she was the one that healed me at that time and allowed me to meet her in real life.
事发当时，两位师姐正要过马路，突然间，一辆白色轿车以120公里的时速猛然冲撞过来，在车子的撞击下，小光师姐朝前方的空中弹了出去。当她摔下时，车子又撞上来，小吉师姐则被撞出10米远。检查结果，小光师姐为腰椎压缩性骨折，医生说可以不用手术。小吉师姐 则只是皮外伤。2位师姐就在医院住了下来。为了不让家人担心，小吉师姐第2天就打电话告诉先生，要在外面住几天才回去。她先生问道：你是不是出了车祸？我昨晚做梦看到一辆白色轿车在马路上撞到你们，那时候有一个白色身影用双手挡住了汽车，你们才没事。一定是师父救了你们。就连医院的主任医师都称呼小光师姐为老佛爷，因为在她近30年的行医生涯中，第一次看到伤患出了这么严重的车祸，而伤势居然这么轻微。
I have a friend whose younger brother was seriously depressed. Without eating and drinking, he locked himself in his room and turned off the lights. I called him and he said that there was some energy that came and made him very scared. Then I sent him some of Master's songs and lectures and advised him to watch them and sincerely ask Master for help. A few days later, he told me that he saw a very bright light and Master came to him. She carried a staff and introduced herself as a daughter of God. His own body was glowing. He felt Master lifting his body up high and saying, "You are not of this world. You have to lift yourself up." Since then, he has felt very light. All the burdens of his life disappeared, and he now feels happy. He has been vegan for several years now.
سلام بر منجی عالم استاد عزیز. برادرم از مریدان غیر متشرف استاد و یک گیاهخوار است. سال 1395 بود. او راننده آخرین جنگ عراق بود. او یک عکس استاد را با خود داشت و همواره قبل از رانندگی به هر مأموریتی برای محافظت از طرف استاد دعا می کرد و به آن اعتقاد داشت. خودرو حامل 4 نفر بود که یکی از آنها از دوستان نزدیک برادرم بود و برادرم راننده ماشینی بود که از روی زمین مینگذاری شده توسط دشمن عبور کرد و ماشین منفجر شد. مسافران نشسته در پشت کشته می شوند و برادرم و رئیسش که جلوی ماشین کنارش نشسته بود به طور معجزه آسایی جان سالم به در بردند، به طوری که برادرم جراحت کوچکی هم نداشت. رئیس برادرم مجروح شد. برادرم عشق عجیبی به استاد دارد و بر این باور است که استاد او را نجات دادند.
etc. As foretold in the Tibetan Buddhist scriptures concerning our current Dharma-ending age, the planet has been plagued by natural disasters, epidemics, war, and violence. Human greed and ignorance have increased, and our world at times seems to be dominated by evil barbarians. It is said that the demons would try to invade the kingdom of Shambhala, which acts as a stronghold for the whole earth. At this time, the last king of Shambhala, Rudra Chakran, is prophesied to rise and counter the spread of evil. We believe Supreme Master Qinghai is fulfilling this prophecy as the final Shambhala king. Up to now, she has ordered the powerful heavenly beings of the original universe to rid our planet of the zealous demons that have been causing chaos, such as through the war in Ukraine.
This is not calm. This is really bloodthirsty demons, workers who try to cause trouble, to spill bloodshed, to cause suffering and sorrow for the innocent. And hell is awaiting Putin and his real supporters. I was shocked also to realize now, to see now that Putin and Medvedev, his partner, are both demons.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. They are zealous demons in disguise, in human form.
Oh.
The whole world hates him. How can he not die?
Yeah.
Otherwise, he will be severely sick.
Yes, Master.
If he is not sick already and pretending to be healthy.
As a Tibetan Lama once explained to the Russian explorer Nicholas Roerich,
а все грешащие против Шамбалы погибнут в этом же воплощении, так как они исчерпали милосердие.
Oh God, how can anyone have the heart to even create this? Huh? And look at that from the screen from afar, in the safety of his bunker, or palace, or yacht, or whatever.
Yes, Master.
So this wicked evil cannot exist on this planet much longer. The less of them, the better. There are less and less already, you can see. But still there are some more wicked. They survive. They're on the top.
Yes, Master.
We will have to deal with them somehow. Heaven has to do it. I have no power. No secular power. But I'm not doing nothing.
Yes, Master.
They just watch and wait.
Yes.
I don't have any physical means or power or way to do anything. But I have heaven supporting me.
Yes, Master.
And they are not just letting it go.
Right.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is ever vigilant in the cause of humankind, just as the prophecy said of the King of Shambhala.
Для него не существует расстояния, он может в мгновение ока оказать помощь достойно.
Especially at this challenging time, Master and her heavenly assistants readily come to the aid of the worthy, such as the exceptional Ukrainian people.
In one of my visions during meditation, I could see the white forces surrounded by dark forces. I could also see heaven helping the Ukrainians in every way, like making Russian bullets disappear into thin air, shaking the earth, cracking it, and making their vehicles difficult to maneuver, and their air missiles to fly into thick clouds and disappear. Yao Guan from Singapore.
Привіт з України! Я молюся за мир в усьому світі та мир в Україні. Прошу, щоб негайно закінчилась війна. Просила Верховного майстра Чінхай допомогти в цьому. Просила, щоб звільнили мера Мелітополя протягом 2-3 днів. На 3-й день мого прохання його звільнили. Всі це бачили по телебаченню. Це справжнє диво. Просила за Чорнобильську зону. Я сказала: найулюбленіший майстер, прошу, щоб російські війська вийшли звідти без жодного пострілу, без жертв, щоб забрали свою військову техніку і пішли геть. Я не знаю, як це вірно зробити, але благаю, щоб все так сталося і якомога швидше. Бо в цій зоні небезпечно не тільки для України, а й для всього світу, бо там радіація. І так і сталося, як я просила. Знову справжнє диво. Дякую Верховною майстрі Чінхай. Нехай завжди її серце виблискує, як діамант, а небесне сяйво завжди захищає її. Даша з Києва, Україна.
Привіт, я з України. Моя мама живе в Херсонській області, де зараз є серйозна ситуація. Мій чоловік та я живемо в Києві. В нашому районі Києва і в Херсонському районі, де моя мама живе, немає руйнувань. Тут є вода, електрика і тепло в будинку, бо в деяких місцевостях все зруйновано. Величезна подяка майстру Чінхай за захист та допомогу не тільки мені, але й моєму чоловікові та мамі і найближчій вулиці, де ми живемо, і району, де живе моя мама. Богуслава з Києва, Україна.
etc.
I feel very sorry for the Ukrainians, and because of their very noble spirit. They're not just any nation. Their spirit is very noble. They're really not concerned about their own safety, but about their people's safety and their countries.
I'm so glad to know such a mightily noble race as the Ukrainians. I'm truly, sincerely sorry for all the suffering children, women, elderly, men, government officials, and defenders of Ukraine. I'm praying with you, and my heart is with you, and heavens are helping you, though you don't see it. Angels are trying hard to protect whomever they can, though you don't see it.
Soon after Master expressed these words, there were a number of significant and surprising positive changes reported in the news. Etc. We believe these are the fruits of Master's wholehearted, loving support for Ukraine and her people.
Everybody has changed their tone now, so quickly, in just some weeks.
Yes, right, Master.
Before, nobody even wanted to go there, didn't give anything, even stopped somebody from giving. Huh? Suddenly everybody changed, like 360 degrees. They behave themselves. It's good. Sometimes they need scolding. I waste my time. But heaven is helping Ukraine.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, what do you think? Even before the West was helping them, they already defeated Russia everywhere with their, homemade weapons.
That's right, Master.
Yeah.
And they even sank the most important warship of Russia, the Moskva. And remember the lightning that destroyed many of the Russian tanks that were coming to kill them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Many things. Of course, not complete, but humans' karma also. Otherwise, heaven was really helping. You can see that.
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Его яркий свет может уничтожить любую тьму. Он может даже изменять карму людей.
I would save Putin if he stops the war.
Oh.
Just because of world peace and for the Ukrainian people and the world. I want him to stop the war. So even if I save him and suffer, it's because of the Ukrainian people and world peace, not because of Putin. So if Putin ever hears me, he should stop the war to save himself, at least. Otherwise, he will die soon, no matter if he wins or loses.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Because when too many people hate you, this dark energy will pierce whatever armor you have, even invisible armor, and you will die soon. You will be short-lived. That is the thing.
Yeah.
Not to talk about hell waiting or anything else,
Understand.
Understand, Master.
or even destroying his being by the council, which I cannot interfere with. If the war goes on, more innocents will die for nothing.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And his essence, his being, whatever is made of, is going to be destroyed forever. It's a pity.
Yes.
Yes. Indeed, Master has the immense power and mercy to transmute even the heaviest karma for a person. The following is just a sample of innumerable such cases.
我的身体已经开始出现严重的病况，隔天便进了开刀房。医生不认为我有存活的希望。弥留之际，化身师父一直站在我的右边，握着我的手。此时，我热切地恳求师父，我现在不要死，因为我的功课还没学好，让我把握现有的肉身，好好重新开始，认真修行。奇妙的，就从这一刻起，虽然每天都与生命搏斗，但心中却非常快乐。而最令医生及护士震惊的是，一个注定必死的病人，不但活转过来，还在短短1个半月就康复出院。同修放置在医院的师傅样书，被医生护士抢阅一空。他们迫不及待地要了解是什么样的力量如此神妙。
During my meditation, you told me that I had only 2 weeks to live. So I prepare myself.
Still here, huh?
Yes, yes, Master. Thank you so much. I think that because I work here at Supreme Master TV, therefore I had changed my faith and had paid my karma in different way, and that's why I didn't die.
Right.
After you told me that I have 2 weeks to live, but didn't happen. But then I was severely sick for about 1 month. Do you think that the way I pay my karma, instead of dying, I just sick and then get better again?
Yeah, because when we do something good, our destiny change.
Thank you, Master.
So I always tell you, whatever you do is for yourself, bad or good. You see what I mean?
Yes, that's right, Master.
Because you work to save life, so yours prolongs. It's a law of cause and retribution. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, just follow me and then you'll be okay.
Thank you.
Etc.
Jasidale, genteel viewers, this is the way you would be greeted in Tibetan if you ever visit this legendary land of snows. I'm Jam Yang, the vegan Yeti.
Have you ever dreamed of a place far away from it all, where the air you breathe is soft and clean, children play in fields of green, where the sounds of guns never pound your dreams?
We just listened to Supreme Master Ching Hai beautifully singing a verse from the song Lost Horizon, which resonates very much in these sorrowful times as hearts desperately long for peace. While the song is about a fictional place, a real Shambhala does exist on this earth, and in this, we can find a message of hope. Many reports have emerged from early travelers in the 1600s and 20th century Western explorers about this sought-after Eden hidden somewhere north of Tibet. Here, all the residents are wise, loving, vegan, if they eat at all, and peaceful. They enjoy healthy and happy long lives and cultivate superior advanced technologies. For instance, members of Russian explorer Nicholas Rorik's Tibet expedition and a British mountaineer named Frank Smythe each recorded seeing UFOs over the region. Also, Polish explorer Dr. Ferdinand Ossendowski heard reports from llamas of strange cars traveling very fast through extensive underground tunnels. Once, the Belgian-French explorer Alexandra David Neal met a Tibetan traveling poet known for disappearing into the freezing terrain, then re-emerging in the villages after visiting the gods in the mountains. Madame David Neal half-believingly asked this poet to deliver a small gift of paper flowers to the ruler of the mountains. The poet later brought an exquisite blue summer flower from the ruler for her. At the time, the region was freezing cold, inhospitable to any plant life. But who could enter this Valley of Immortals, also known as the Abode of the Brotherhood? His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama, once spoke about Shambhala as follows.
We can only say that it is a pure land in the human realm. And unless one has the merit and the actual karmic association, one cannot actually arrive there.
It is believed that only those who achieve the spiritual level of Shambhala can find and enter it. The disciples of Supreme Master Qinghai have the precious chance to raise their level of consciousness in this lifetime through her grace.
Avez-vous contact avec les centres de sagesse de notre planète? Shambhala ou Lagartha ou des choses comme ça?
Il y a beaucoup de gens qui ont déjà passé. Hein? On peut tout le temps contacter. Yeah. C'est pas de problème. Pour mes disciples, c'est déjà plus facile. My disciples or the fellow practitioners can contact them also.
化身师父说，我们要再去香巴拉参观。香巴拉的山脉颜色特别缤纷，是很亮眼的红橙黄绿，各种颜色都有。地球表面的山脉颜色与之相比要暗淡的很多，这里是七彩的世界。有很多装束打扮得像藏族的漂亮女人，笑容可掬地来欢迎师父与我，我们也给他们回礼。我很疑惑，为何香巴拉也住着一些藏民装束的人呢？化身师父说，有些人们经过西藏进入这里，他们习惯了那种装束，喜欢那样打扮，所以就继续那样做。在这里可以自由发展，想要怎么样就怎么样，因为这是一个很自由的国度。
Regarding the freedom to develop individually, the venerated ascended master Moria, who also dwells in Shambhala, said,
Our friend, the chemist V, wishes to occupy himself with a new analysis of rays. No one prevents him. Our sister P is occupied with the social problem of a neighboring country. No one interferes with her. Our sister U is occupied with agriculture and introduces many adaptations. No one hinders her. Brother M is occupied with historical research. Our shoemaker writes remarkable philosophical treatises. Each one decisively finds work to suit himself and can change it at will.
走到一处，看到一个很高的塔碑矗立着，他们说这是太阳神殿的标志碑。 神殿前面有很高的阶梯，我们正往上爬，要进入这个神殿的内部。神殿的顶部是平平的，比较像玛雅古文明的那种建筑。内在师父说，因为最近宇宙会不稳定，所以要办一场祭祀。所谓的祭祀就是集结大家的力量，让能量稳定。很多人聚集，利用祭坛4个角落的4球巨大的深蓝色圆形宝石，集中放出像雷射光一样的能量，成一束。那个能量可以稳定地底世界的天空，现在持续在加能量，强化稳固地底世界的天空穹顶。然后我看到这个地心世界的人造太阳发出白光，照耀着这里，白光亮到都会让人看不清楚东西了。有一股旋转的能量绕着太阳神殿不停地转，接着停止，然后很多人就从太阳神殿里面出来，举行完这个仪式了。感恩师父力量，2次带领我进入香巴拉，一次看到了一部分，心生无限的欢喜。相信众多的神圣灵修者都能借由灵修力量探寻这个神秘之地，激荡自己内在的神性，因为纯素香巴拉是属于纯净良善的人的，只有良善无私才能与他相应。
Even though we have some group of spiritual practitioners, like our group, for example, or any other good group, and truly good and virtuous practitioners, even though they have lots of merit, that they could even cover the whole planet, and nothing would happen to the planet. Even if they can do that, they are not allowed to. They are allowed to share a portion of their merit, but not complete redemption. Where do we take these people who kill each other and kill all the animal peoples and eat them every day? Where do we take them to? Heaven? They continue doing it there and make it hell. I remember there's a film called Lost Horizon, the old version with Peter Finch, huh? And they found Shangri-La, and one of the persons in the group said, "Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we bring all the people here, because this is paradise?" And one of the wise men said, "No, if you bring them all here, this will not be paradise anymore." Yes, it's true like that.
I'm certain there's a wish for Shangri-La in everyone's heart. I've never seen your outside world, but I imagine it's full of millions of people who secretly wish to be in a beautiful place like this.
Well, if they were, it wouldn't be beautiful for long.
Many strive to find us, Shambhala, but it is right to hold back these travelers. We must be found not geographically, but first of all, in spirit.
A Tibetan parable further illustrates this.
Where are you going across these wastes of snow?
To find Shambhala.
Ah, well then, you need not travel far. The kingdom of Shambhala is in your own heart.
To him who is aware of the path to us, let us say, walk by the path of love, walk by the path of labor, walk by the path of the shield of faith.
Ah, so the key to finding Shambhala is to have love as compassionate vegans, labor as citizens doing good, and faith in the divine. Above all, the individual must go within.
There are two kinds of golden age. One kind is individual golden age at any time, at any age. Another kind is that the whole planet consciousness has changed together into a higher consciousness level. At that time, the whole planet, or almost all inhabitants of this planet, will enjoy a similar consciousness of bliss. And that is when we call the golden age of this planet. Otherwise, for us, every one of us, we can have golden age anytime if we reconnect, remember God again.
According to the Tibetan prophecies, the king of Shambhala, Rudra Chakran, will establish a golden age on earth. At that time, most of the people will become enlightened. One of our association members, who recalls living in Shambhala in a former life, also revealed,
香巴拉目前的社会运作方式，就是如果地球被拯救成功后，即将运作的社会状况。那是目前师父对地球未来的计划，这是上帝原本的计划，也就是地球将来会变成像香巴拉一样。
Many miles from yesterday before we reach tomorrow. There's lost horizon waiting to be found. There's lost horizon where the sounds of gun never power your dream anymore.
Thus, in the Golden Age, lucky souls will be able to find the passageway to Shambhala by Rudra Chakran's grace.
Когда кто-то слышит этот повелительный призыв, он должен знать, что путь в Шамбалу открыт для него. Он должен запомнить год, когда был позван, потому что именно с этого времени с ним всегда рядом помощь Ригден Джапо, Рудра Чакрин, царь Шамбалы.
After initiation, your soul is free. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is just ask. Or write it down and you will get the answer from inside. You will know it. You will know the answer without verbal language. Or sometimes even the master talks to you in your language too, if necessary. You can see the master in your house also, whenever you need. Or if you don't see, the master is always there with you 24 hours, protecting you, guiding you, helping you in every way you need, whenever you need. So you have the best friend of your life, better than any best friend that you know, will be with you through life and death. And when you leave this world, the last time ever, leave the physical body, the last time ever, the master will be there with you, greeting you, bringing you back to the safe heaven where you belong.
Truth-loving viewers, a peaceful, blossoming golden age beckons. We are most grateful to the King of Shambhala, Supreme Master Qinghai, who is calling on those of us who are ready. May the way be opened to you and me and all.
Go, 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 go to the future. Go, 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 go to Shangri-La. Go, 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 go to the Father. Go, 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 above the stars. Oh, glory, peace and harmony. Oh, glory, peace and harmony. Oh, glory, the wise my brother. Oh, glory, the home of the earth. Oh, hail the hero. Hail, 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 oh, hail the angels. Go, 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 go to the Father. Go, 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 go to the Fatherland. Go, 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 go to the Father. Go, 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 go home together. 一起回家的意思，都是修行的。Go home together. Go home together. Go, 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 go home together. Go, go, go home together.
Vegan, 'cause we can't run away from our guilt.
peace-supporting viewers, thank you for joining us today. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May the radiance of Shambhala that dwells within you be discovered.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AP.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت‌ها دیدن فرمایید: suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/AP.